Former Chicago Bears quarterback Chase Daniel says that if the season ended today, he is absolutely rolling with Justin Fields for another year or two and passing up on Caleb Williams and Drake May. So let's talk about it, people. What is going on? Faiz Sports all back at it with another video talking, of course, NFL, here to talk about the Chicago Bears and here to talk about the hottest discourse in Chicago and the most popular one, the most polarizing one, which is the Justin Fields versus Caleb Williams debate. Folks, I think we're going to be talking about this literally until the draft. I mean, let's see what happens with the number one overall pick. That's not even a guarantee yet that the Panthers get it, but we are going to be talking about this for a while. And so all of, the experts are chiming in, and now we have former NFL players that are chiming in. All right, and Chase Daniel, former NFL quarterback for the Chicago Bears, backup quarterback, he said on a show that if it was up to him, if the season ended today, he's rolling with Justin. He's rolling with Justin, and he thinks Justin Fields, and I'm paraphrasing here, has done enough to prove that he can be successful in the NFL. And so, my thoughts on this is, look, Chase is a smart guy, and I don't think he's out of bounds here. Because Justin Fields, to me, there's just something about him, folks, that maybe this is why Bears fans can't quit him, is just he's got that it factor. He's just got that it factor that you really don't see in a lot of quarterbacks. I didn't see this in Trubisky, and I'm not trying to be, hindsight is 2020, and I knew about Justin this and that or Mitch. I'm just saying I see an it factor in Justin Fields that I didn't see in other quarterbacks. And the thing with Justin is you really always feel like, Justin should turn out to be good. Like, you just think this kid should be good. All right. Now, can't let that cloud you and, your judgment. And especially if you're Ryan Poles, let that stop you from making the right decision. Because let me tell you, this decision by Ryan Poles, when he decides if he's going to stick with Fields or if he's going to go with Caleb Williams, that will be the biggest decision of his career. Now, let's just be honest about this. We don't know yet if the Panthers get the number one overall pick, which means the Bears would get it. But working under that assumption that Ryan Poles has to decide, hey, I have the number one pick. I can take Caleb, or I can keep Justin, trade the number one pick for a boatload, build around Justin. That will be the biggest decision. So, to me, look, my answer is not going to be popular. I just feel like I'm not there yet. My answer is I still need to see a little bit more. We have more games left, and I want to see more from Justin. But if you put a gun to my head, and just like Chase Daniel said, if the season ended right now, what am I doing? If I'm Ryan Poles, my gut feeling right now, and it could change, but right now my gut feeling is I'm trading the number one overall pick again, and I'm keeping Justin Fields. And here's why. I believe, similar to what Chase said, Justin is good enough, right? I'm not saying he's elite, not saying he's, top 5 quarterback, but he's good enough to where if you just load up the team, right? Completely load up the team like the Eagles, like the 49ers, like the Cowboys, Justin's good enough to lead you to the promised land, lead you where you need to be led, lead you to be successful. He's good enough. Because all of those teams with their quarterbacks like Jalen Hurts, Brock Purdy, Dak Prescott, they're good quarterbacks, but boy, do they have a lot of help. Boy, do they have a lot of help, right? And Justin got DJ Moore, right? He got one guy, right? One guy that's truly elite, and DJ Moore's on pace for a career season. So imagine if he has 2, 3, 4 more elite guys. Imagine if he has Christian McCaffrey. Imagine if he has Brandon Ayuk. Imagine if he has A.J. Brown. Imagine if he has Devonta Smith. Imagine if he has CeeDee Lamb. And more than just one weapon, right? One weapon is good, and I'm so thankful for DJ Moore. But imagine if he has an elite offensive line. Imagine if he has an elite defensive line. Imagine if he has an elite coaching staff. Imagine, folks. Now, the interesting part about this is, would Poles keep Fields and still fire Getsy and Eberflus? Would he do that? And that's where I'm kind of in doubt here, because I don't know if he would do that. I think if he drafts Caleb, he might certainly do that. But I think if he keeps Fields, I think he might keep both. So that part's a little interesting. But look, I'm just telling you my gut feeling right here, right now. I'm in agreement with Chase. I think right now I would keep Justin. I'd just build an incredible team around him. Trade that number 1 overall pick. Give him Marvin Harrison Jr. Give him a stacked offensive line. When Justin has time, folks, when this kid has time in the pocket, and I know he's a slow processor, I know he takes time, but when he gets time in the pocket and he sets his feet and he delivers, boy, does it look good. Boy, does it look good. So to me, I think I'd do it. That's what I would do, right? I've said this before, and I'll say it again. You put Fields in Philly, and you know, you drop him in that system, take out Jalen Hurts, he's giving you 75% of the production that Jalen Hurts gives you. I truly believe that. That's just where I'm at right now. Again, folks, you put a gun to my head, that's what I'd say, but I still want to see more right now. My boring, you know, not everything's black and white. My gray answer is I need to see a little bit more. So let me know what you guys think. Where are you at with this? Looks like a lot of NFL players are on Justin Fields' side, which you love to see. But where are you with this? Leave a comment down below as always. Thanks for watching.